Greetings, sirs and madams. I'm PRVG, and we're playing Gundam Battle Operation. So this is a special machine guns only round that we played a little while ago. And outside of that rule, it's pretty much unlimited. We can use all classes of mobile suits, and yeah, there's level restrictions or anything like that. So everyone's pretty much bringing their most powerful mobile suits that they can use. You'll see that there are zakus on both sides and lots of PRVGs. I'm using the PRVG because the weapon on its arm counts as a machine gun. It's some sort of beam machine gun, and I think it has to be the most broken rapid fire weapon in the game because A, it does beam damage, and B, it does. I think this is the level 5 VG. At this level, I think it does something like higher than 800 damage per shot, and it fires like a machine gun, so absolutely insane damage out of this weapon. I think if I were to be able to get a person to stand still, I'd be able to do probably more than 60% of their HP just with one one use of the beam machine gun on this mobile suit. And I don't know if it was always this powerful, but it was definitely this strong in the end game. Managed to get my first kill there. Yeah, and I'm getting pretty shredded up, so I'm gonna fall back. Yeah, so the PRVG, in my opinion, is actually the most powerful general purpose mobile suit in the entire game. It's a little tricky to use, but yeah, so having a main stunning weapon in combination with the very powerful sub-weapon just makes it outlandishly powerful. And it's a Xeon use mobile suit because, of course it is. Now, yeah, normally people do not use this mobile suit with a machine gun main weapon, but that's just different for this match, of course, because we have special rules. So I'm using the zaku machine gun with grenade launcher because I think that's the only machine gun that this PRVG can equip. Man, what is going on? Yeah, we're supposed to be only using our machine gun weapons, so yeah, that caught me by surprise. Yeah, and the PRVG also has a really, really long respawn time. It's over 30 seconds at this level. Anyway, so I'm using this zaku machine gun with grenade launcher, and of course, I'm not using the grenade launcher, but this machine gun in and of itself is actually very good. It has a lower rate of fire, but it has very strong damage per round, so... Wow. Yeah, he just ended up trying to evade at the wrong angle, and yeah. Oh, there's a guy in the tank. There we go. Yeah, so this round ends up being pretty tough for both sides because a lot of people are using mobile suits with very narrow profiles, so it's quite hard to hit people with machine guns like this, especially because, you know, there's no lock-on. I suppose this might have been a smart match to use the aim assist, but I guess most of us were just too lazy to turn that back on. And I think that's the standard PRVG right there. I think it's Rob using that. Because, I don't know, I think he just has a really high affinity for that mobile suit for some reason. Yeah, right now it looks like I feel really outnumbered. Yeah, so you can see that I only got a few shots off on that other PRVG, and it did about 30% of his HP. And that was just me by myself. Dang. You know what? How did he manage to kill me? Like, did he use this machine gun? I have a feeling he probably tossed a grenade my way or something. That's Sengoku. He's using a cold climate gem, which is a good choice with a really good machine gun, but I don't know if going prone is a smart idea, especially with very competent enemies like these. Yeah, I think if I didn't use the VG for its beam machine gun, I probably would have picked the full armor slave wraith instead, because You guys know how much I love that mobile suit and all of its rapid fire weapons. But yeah, I decided to just do something different for a little while. So I think that's Ray on the enemy team using the zaku, and yeah, Ray is doing really excellent. I think actually get like highest damage on that side or something. So I think that's Rob, and going prone is probably not a good idea, especially when you're on low health. But yeah, he managed to. I probably would have gotten that kill if he hadn't dodged out of the way, but yeah, he got lucky. Okay, so I went off to support my ally. He was fighting 2-on-1, but I came here to even out the odds a little bit. And it looks like that other Pale Rider is low on health, and I managed to cut off its path of escape, which is lucky for us. And now we have this Jim Custom left. I think right here is when he made a mistake. Like, he went behind that narrow pathway, allowing me to line up some good shots on him. And if you look carefully at the formation right here, this is a flanking formation. So yeah, Xeon and I were standing at right angles to him. So in order for him to fire back at us, he has to face one of us. And of course, in this game, you dodge by going side to side. But if you're flanked, side to side only works against one person. Yeah, that's the end of the match, and we won somehow. Like, I really don't get how this happened, because I thought we were losing horribly for a long time. But I think towards the end, yeah, we managed to just pick out lots of good targets, and were able to focus fire to finish them off. So I guess we managed to steal it at the end, so lucky us. Okay, just some junk. But yeah, that match was pretty fun, pretty challenging. I wish everybody had followed the rules a little more tightly, but whatever. So yeah, that's the Pale Rider VG. I do have other footage of it using its actual main weapons, which is some sort of beam machine gun, and also it uses a bazooka too. And I'll show that to you guys later. But anyway, guys, that's it for now. Hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you next time.